Hey guys, Steve Welcher, Beam and Toyota in Nashville. Got something I want to show you guys on the 4Runner here. I know a lot of you guys want to know how to do this. So anytime that you have the limited 4Runner, you've got the ability to set your seat, all right? The other thing that most people don't realize is you also have the ability to set your key. What that means is very, very simple. So I've got this seat right here. In order to set your seat position, it's very easy. First off, you'll notice that you can't set it while it's off. So you want to go ahead and it doesn't matter if it's running or not, but you just hit your button. You're going to go ahead and start it. So whether it's either running or at least in the on mode, which is fine, set your seat where you want it. Press your set button, right? You heard the beep and it went ahead and it's going to, obviously set that that seat position to where you want it. So if you hit number 2 now, the seat's not moving, right? Hit number 1, and what we're doing now is you're gonna see with number 1, the seat's doing its little move thing here right now. If I hit number 2, you can see the seat's moving back. It's going back to where it was. Very, very easy to be able to tell. So the reason for this video is not only how to set your seat position, but that you can actually set the position to recognize the key. All right, so I'm going to show you the difference here. So first off, no matter if I've got it, which right now I've got it on number 2, you can see it's not moving anywhere. If I come out here and I lock the door using this and then come back in, you'll see that nothing changes on the seat, right? So I'm going to hit number 2. So what number 2 is going to do is it's going to move this seat, right? All right, so it's moved it to a different spot. Now if I come back here and I hit lock and I open it up again, you'll notice nothing has changed with the key, right? So nothing's changed on the vehicle because of the key. And keep in mind, like I said, as long as you have the seat position memory, this is actually most Toyotas are this way. So, but as long as you have the seat memory, it will do this. All right. So now turn this on. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this to the run position, right? I'm going to hit number 2 here, all right? So I'm moving the seat back, right, with my number 2, and I'm putting it right to wherever number 2 said it was going to be, all right? Now you need to have this key inside the vehicle. It does not necessarily need to be in your hand, it just needs to be inside the vehicle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit your unlock button and your number right here. So I'm going to kind of have to do it with 2 hands here. So you'll see I'm going to press and hold the button down on the bottom. Here, let me kind of set this here a little bit, but this is the lock button that's right here. And if I can do this in a better way, I'm going to try to. Okay, so now you can see me here. All right, so I've got this one down here. I'm going to press and hold that. And you heard the second beep. So what I've done with that second beep is I have now set this key to this seat position. So if you had both keys inside the vehicle, that's not going to be any good to you. But so keep the other key outside the vehicle when you do it. All right. And now what you're going to see is I can shut this back off. All right. I'm going to hop out here. When I hop out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit number 1, which you can see the seat is moving. Right. So it's moving it back to the number 1 position. All right. So let's say, all right, so let's say your husband, your wife, your significant other, your child, whoever just drove the car, moved your seat, all right? Even if it wasn't a saved position, moved your seat, right? Now, as soon as you have this in your pocket and you go and you grab this and open it, you're gonna see now the seat is moving back to the position that particular number, whichever number you had set, was there. So I'll show you again. Oops. So I'm going to hit number 1. Number 1's moving it back, right? So it's moving it to where it was earlier, right? So it doesn't matter when. I'm going to go ahead. I've locked it, right? Now, as soon as I open it, I'm going to show you the seat moving, right? So as soon as I've done that, now the seat's moving, right? So it's moving back to where this particular person has set that seat, all right? Now, if I walk out and I lock it, right, and then I come back and I unlock it again with using that, see, the seat's not moving, right? So it moves per the key. So it only works when you're doing it on this this system where you've actually locked it or unlocked it by using the door sensor. So as long as you have a programmable seat, it will work that way. So on the 4Runner, there's other vehicles that have it, the Highlander, stuff like that. You can do this on those as well. Also works on a lot of the Lexus vehicles as well. So as long as you have a programmable seat position, that should work for you. To do that, you need a smart key and a programmable seat position. Hopefully that's helped you guys out and given you something you might not have known about your 4Runner. Steve Welch, Beeman Toyota in downtown Nashville. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.